and this is what I find interesting. You've coached a lot of players that have either gone on to play on the college level or even overseas, and Charlotte Christian in general produces a lot of great athletes in all different sports. But what was it like, and I think this has happened a couple times, but what's it been like coaching a player whose dad is well known and an athlete? So Steph Curry, of course, Dell Curry played in the NBA. What's that like from your perspective as a coach?
Oh, well, it's great because with the father being a pro, there's certain things that you could kind of learn from his playing experience. And some people probably don't recall this, but Dell actually was on my staff for about 3 years. So what better thing for all of my kids to talk about shooting and all the things that he brought to the table to help our guys get better fundamentally. So it was unbelievable for us to have a guy like Dell Curry on our basketball staff.
Did he make you nervous? Did you ever have to say, Dell, we're not going with that play? That just doesn't work. You don't know what you're talking about, Dell. Did you ever use that line with him?
Probably not that straightforward, but it probably was something like, hey, thanks for the suggestion. Maybe we did use it, maybe we didn't use it. And he understood that. He really wanted to continue to learn because he had been a player for a long time, a great player, but he had not coached. So kind of what we do, how you do it, what works, and obviously he was able to be a part of not just Stephen, but Seth's high school career as well, which is a great thing for a father to be able to do, and I'm kind of living through that right now because my son plays varsity for me as well.
Very cool. So was he then on your bench while Steph and Seth were there, or was that before that?
He was on the bench.
Oh, so during that time?
Yes, sir.
And what was the I guess the relationship like from a coach and player standpoint between Steph and Dell?
Well, it was, hey, if you're ever uptight and you really want to get after one of your sons, that's another assistant's job, not yours. And you just kind of say, hey, Dell, you just kind of stay back, and one of the other assistants will handle those two boys. And they were always Coach Curry and not Dad.
Really?
That's great. Man, there's some dads that could learn from that on the sidelines of the soccer games that I go to. That they're not supposed to be yelling or that's hard to do as a parent.